We know you love them equally, and that is why it is so hard for you to choose between either a Maine Coon or a Ragdoll. Or maybe you just like to learn more about cat breeds. Whatever it is, watch this video to the end because we will dive deep into the difference between a Maine Coon cat and a Ragdoll cat. And if you're still unsure about which breed to choose after watching this video, may we suggest that you get them both? Let's begin right away by diving into just a tad bit about their history. Both the Maine Coons and Ragdolls originated in the United States, but is this where their similarities end? Keep watching to decide for yourself, but I think there are considerable differences between the two breeds. But let's continue with their history. Maine Coons are an ancient breed. Actually, the Maine Coon's ancestral origins are unknown. I've only come across speculations, but what we know is that the first written mention of a Maine Coon was in 1861, and that they subsequently became famous at many cat exhibits in the United States. After a few failed attempts, the Maine Coons were eventually awarded championship status by the Cat Fanciers Association in May 1976 and was declared the official state cat for the state of Maine in 1985. Now, the Ragdoll's history is way more tumultuous than the Maine Coons, so I have linked the Ragdoll 101 video at the end of this video in case you want to learn more about their fascinating history. To be brief as promised, let's just say the Ragdolls are a much newer breed. They were only created in 1960 by Ann Baker, an American from the state of California. Ann Baker had trademarked the name Ragdoll, which created many restrictions for breeders. However, Ann Baker passed away in 1997, after which her trademark for the name Ragdoll was not renewed, and the Ragdoll was subsequently awarded championship status by the Cat Fanciers Association in February 2000. Now, let's talk about their appearance, starting with colors and patterns. Maine Coon and Ragdolls are quite different in this area. Ragdolls come in 4 patterns, including color point with dark extremities and 6 colors. Here is a look at the 4 different patterns. If you're looking for more options when it comes to colors, then the Maine Coon is the better option. As per the Cat Fanciers Association, the Maine Coons come in a variety of about 75 different color combinations and 2 acceptable tabby patterns, which are classic and mackerel. However, the Maine Coons cannot be color point cats. So if you prefer a color point cat, go with a Ragdoll. We're still on appearance, but now let's talk about their eye colors. Ragdolls exclusively come with blue eyes. So if you want more options with eye colors, then the Maine Coon is the better option, as the Coon's eyes can be a shade of green, gold, or copper. Furthermore, Maine Coons with white coats may have blue or odd-colored eyes. Typically, their eye color correlates with the color of their coat. What is their coat texture like? Well, as you can see, both breeds are fluffy cats with silky, long coats, even though the Maine Coon's coat is uneven and way more shaggy. Moreover, as per the Cat Fanciers Association, the Maine Coon's coat upkeep is very easy when compared to other long-haired cat breeds. But some Maine Coon owners beg to disagree on that one, maybe for Maine Coon kittens. However, the Coons need regular brushing to avoid knots and tangles. On the other hand, if you prefer a low maintenance cat, then go with a Ragdoll. Ragdoll coats are not prone to matting, but it can happen. So a weekly brushing schedule is still recommended for your Ragdoll. Plus, grooming is the perfect opportunity to bond with your cat. Let's quickly compare their size. It is quite obvious at this point that both breeds are large-sized cats. For Ragdoll cats, male Ragdolls are substantially larger than females. When matured, the male's weight ranges between 12 and 20 pounds or more, and the female's weight ranges between 8 to 15 pounds. But keep in mind that Ragdolls can take up to 3 to 4 years or so to reach maturity. For Maine Coon cats, The male's weight ranges from 13 to 18 pounds, but their weight could reach up to 26 pounds. The female weight ranges from 8 to 12 pounds. Also, the Maine Coons take approximately 3 to 5 years to reach maturity. Fun fact, prior to the Savannah Cat's arrival in the 1980s, the Maine Coon held the largest domestic feline breed title, and to date it is still considered the largest feline among non-hybrid breeds and holds the title for the longest house cat. An adult Maine Coon's height ranges from 10 to 16 inches, and their length can reach up to 38 inches, so the Ragdoll is actually the smaller of the two. Let's move on to their personality, which is perhaps the most relevant factor for some. Both breeds are sociable, affectionate, intelligent, and are devoted to their human family. In addition, both often show their strong attachment and affection with behaviors, such as welcoming you at the door and following you everywhere. But there are some behaviors that are different between the two. Ragdolls were bred to have desirable traits, so they are predisposed to having a calmer, gentler, more relaxed personality. Plus, not all Ragdolls like to be picked up. Some may allow you to pick them up in some instances, such as if they feel ignored. Also, Ragdolls are not necessarily lap cats. They usually bond with their family by snuggling up with you. For the Maine Coons, they are also calm and as such earned the nickname Gentle Giant. Furthermore, Maine Coons tend to have more dog-like personalities, such as detecting if their owner is in a bad mood and trying to cheer you up. Coons enjoy spending time outdoors and, if allowed, can often be found exploring their surroundings. Based on personality, if you're looking for a more laid-back cat, I would pick the Ragdoll. Let's talk about their activity level. Both breeds are energetic and playful. However, due to a Maine Coon's dog-like personality, you can teach him to sit and play the game fetch, among other activities. Maine Coons are known to be mischievous, and you will find him lurking and profiling outside movements, ready to chase. Needless to say that a Maine Coon will need adequate space for running and a properly positioned cat tree for outside exploration. On the other hand, Ragdolls get bored easily, so they require toys that will stimulate and excite their curiosity. In addition, some, if not most, Ragdolls also love a good game of fetch, and it will take them little to no time to learn the rules due to their intelligence level. Additionally, some Ragdolls also have a tendency to be mischievous, but on a calmer level, such as when they will self-learn to do things like open cupboards and drawers. Keep in mind that both breeds love to chase, but more so when they are younger, as senior cats tend to prefer more moderate activities and are reluctant to engage in a great deal of chasing and running. And like all cats, a cat tree and a scratching post are a must to keep both breeds active and mentally stimulated. If you're looking for a super active cat, my pick would be the Maine Coon. Let's talk about how they get along with children and other pets. Both breeds are not aggressive or territorial and will generally get along with anyone who is nice to them, including other pets. The issue is usually about the demeanor of the other pets that they are sharing space with. Dogs that are dog-friendly should be compatible. For Ragdolls, they actually do very well with another Ragdoll in the home. Let's move on to best home. It is important to choose a cat that fits your lifestyle. So if you live in a house with a fenced yard or in a big apartment and you work away from home, but you have the energy to devote to a cat when not at work, then a Maine Coon would love to be your companion pet, as they tend to just do their own thing when you are away, as long as you give them quality attention, including lots of exercise when you are home. On the other hand, if you are home most of the day and you're basically a couch potato-like person, then a Ragdoll would love to be your companion pet. Ragdolls love to hang out, and they do not generally require a great deal of exercise. If you want to learn more about each breed, including their health, watch my Ragdoll and Maine Coon 101 videos. The links are above. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.